Good evening to you, ladies and gentlemen, and I welcome all of you back to our St. Patrick's Day special event. And yeah, join me as we have well and truly gone down the rabbit hole, and as now we're gonna have to take a look at this mad old bitch right here. At least I think it's a woman anyway. I don't know. It looks like the sort of thing that I was shut out 20 minutes ago, but just take a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. And what do you think you see? You probably would be saying to yourself, even I wouldn't fucking shag that. Absolutely no way in hell. Because, again, get RTE News down here right now and just tell them right now, no, I would not shag that. I would not shag that thing. I mean, the fuck are you looking at? Look at that. I wish I had anything more to say about it than that, ladies and gentlemen, but no, I don't. So, apparently, because Ireland is big island and they've discovered what drugs are, we are now going to take a look at a song called Graveyard Planet by Weed Priest. They should be pretty good in all things considered, because all joking aside, doom, sludge, psychedelic, that level of metal is the sort of thing that literally will keep me awake at night, because I think it's way more convincing, way more special than a lot of black metal and death metal and graveyard metal and stuff like that. And it's not knocking anything like that. Nothing like, Rings of Saturn, Sapphire, Fallujah, Blood, Meshuggah, or, Suicide Silence or anything like that. I am not knocking those guys even for 1 second, but there is something ultra special, especially for me, who's been a very long time Black Sabbath fan. There is just something special about Doom. And I mean, I say that I've actually never played Doom in my life, but maybe this is what listening to Doom is probably like. But with all things said and done, at the very least I could say that just coming at under 8 minutes, this shouldn't, I hope it doesn't overstay its welcome, but then again, maybe there's something about it. So, I just gotta have to sort of watch it with my eyes closed, you know what I'm saying? So, if you guys want to check out the original video for yourselves, the links will all be in the description down below. So let's begin now. Graveyard Planet in 3, 2, 1, and okay, well, I'm going to take a very, a slight pundit, ladies and gentlemen, that, you think of a title like, you think of a group called Weed Priest, and you imagine this is some, tripped out divide of our civilization sort of people, maybe living in maybe New Mexico or somewhere, just in a little hole, in a squat somewhere. But actually it turns around, you hear these guys say, sure, I don't know, I'm from Donegal. I'm going to make a bet right now these guys are from Donegal. I don't know why. I just kind of, I want to fucking take a guess and all that. Wait 1 minute there. I have to apologize, ladies and gentlemen, but literally, that's much better. No, I've got no clue idea, ladies and gentlemen, what he just said. Something about going to a graveyard planet and it's literally full of bodies. I mean, the size of that is just like some giant sphere made out of dead bodies is literally actually a pretty interesting idea, because even when you think of like a more archaeological aspect even of the world, how much do we like borrow from like the bones of extinct beasts, or even just pick off of the roots of long dead trees or something like that? So I think there's actually a pretty interesting little parallel that got going here, that actually we just feast off the living dead. Maybe that's why they should give us the title The Living Dead. It's a fart, ladies and gentlemen, and they do say the fart that counts. Okay, now, ladies and gentlemen, that was Graveyard Planet by Weed Priest. I'm actually, you know what? I normally wouldn't even think about doing this for like first time bands on this channel, but I genuinely have got to like figure out exactly what on earth this is meant to be. I generally got to pull up the lyrics and all that. Well, okay, no, it's not. Okay, not that one. Let's see if we can do it there. With lyrics, song, Astrolat. Wow, curiously enough, ladies and gentlemen, I know very well there are lyrics to this, but I wouldn't even know exactly where to begin. Version, independent CD reviews, not yet. Did they literally just put out like one album and then they're literally that card of the day? But they said Paris. Okay, so with that being said, I can't say the words. Maybe Parasistic was meant to be like something like grand, and maybe there's meant to be this gigantic like little number right here. But while we're here, we may as well just put up like, I don't know, again. The priest was involved by his 3 acolytes on October 31st of 2008 in Galway Island. Okay, so it's not too far away from Donegal. After about like it's like a 90-minute drive. After 6 aeons of deep slumber, he now once again roams the plain of martyrs, preaching the sermon of doom that he's yet to wake up from. Well, yet to wake up to, I should say. I do actually. Well, there is actually quite a lot more on here than I first imagined. And Graveyard Planet is actually kind of an interesting idea. They really do like want to like play with the idea that this is like some maniacal, crazy priest who decides he wants to like, or I don't know, just want to proclaim about this dead world out there that we all go to. Sort of like as a cross between like a strange cross between like, you know, hell and like the afterlife, where you just sort of like float around in space, and the only thing you got yourself to look forward to is just lying on top of a pile of bodies, just looking up, wondering, you know, where the hell the sun shines out your ass, if this is going to be your fate for all eternity. This is why maybe sometimes, you know, believing in heaven is probably much better than believing in, you know, like, you know, believing in, you know, the alternatives. Because again, big demons sticking red hot pokers up your ass for all eternity. No, I would not buy it. But rather, I wouldn't mind even again just listening to like 10 whole hours of just stoner metal, just like sitting there, just taking it all in. Because one of the great things you can actually get into when it comes to doom or stoner metal, call it what you will, is that you don't even have to be on drugs just to listen to it. All you have to do is just literally stay up incredibly late, like I did, and then listen to it then, which I did. And then you can almost go sort of like half dreamy and half in sleep. Sleep is actually a really good comparison to this, because in many ways it does kind of play like something from Sleep, but I don't know, maybe if this was like longer that might make the difference or something like that. But I will admit to you right now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm still going to go a long, long way when it comes to stoner metal, probably for the reasons you're thinking of as well, because you can get lost in just not only their methodology, their sense of style, but also the aphrodisiac and the nauseous effect that it leaves on people. You just kind of feel in a different world when you listen to this sort of thing, because it is a very different world altogether to do stuff like drugs, which, again, do not do drugs, kids. Winners don't do drugs by my count. And it doesn't even help to the fact that I can keep up this very, very vulgar Irish accent. It's Ireland's biggest laundry section, I understand it. But with all that being said and done, ladies and gentlemen, that we're just about the halfway point, and actually, no, I think we're almost like got 2 more songs to go and all that. So make sure to keep looking, as I'm pretty sure we're going to have to like get into something a bit more mellow and a bit more mainstream coming up. Not always guaranteed, but care enough. So anyway, I hope all of you guys have enjoyed this reaction video to Graveyard Planet by Weed Priest. Please make sure to leave all your thoughts and comments in the comment section down below. And I can't wait to tell you guys again. Actually, the more I think about it, maybe the band was just called Astrolot at the time and the album was called Weed Priest. It would make sense because it was like meant to be I don't know. Take care and bye-bye for now.